Hello there, Leo, and welcome to your February 2023 reading. Thanks for stopping by and checking out my video. Before you go, click on that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. All right, Spirit, tell me about Leo in February 2023, please. What's going to happen for Leo in February? Okay, I had a card jump, so we'll start with that one. Seek your destiny. Woot, Leo. Start soul searching if you haven't already. Keep continuing and keep looking within. Keep using that third eye to perceive and to see new ways of being, thinking, feeling, acting, dreaming. You may get information from your dreams or your intuitive hits that happen during the day. Somebody says something and it makes you go, wait a minute. Or you hear a song lyric, you know, something along those lines. Pay attention. Your destiny is calling. You're going to be finding or getting closer to finding out what your purpose is, what you're here for, why you are in the place that you are, why you were born to the family that, you know, any of the born at this time, born to this family, born in that part of the country or of the world, or, you know, there's something that you're going to be finding out in February that's part of your destiny. I think it's linked maybe to ancestral information, maybe unknown. Maybe you'll do some ancestry work and you'll find an ancestor that is famous, or there's a lot of information and you learn that you admire this person for what they did, or and it coincides with you, or you have a connection that maybe this ancestor, you've had a suspicion you've had an ancestor for a spirit guide, and you find somebody that seems to fit what you think. You know, something along those lines. It's something that helps connect you to your past, your present, and your future, and your destiny, your future. Next we have with love and kindness. Be sure to treat yourself with love and kindness in this process. Be sure to treat others around you with that same love and kindness. It's coming, the information is coming to you in a loving way. That could mean information is coming from a parent or grandparent about a particular ancestor. I don't know why I'm focused on ancestor, but there's something about a connection to your past is a connection to your future or your destiny, whatever that means. And with love and kindness makes me think that maybe you've asked before somebody about a past or an ancestor, or there's been judgment on somebody in the past of your family and people don't want to talk about it, and or, you know, it could be any of these things. Or you come across people or situations that are combative or try to dismiss your questions or dismiss your curiosity. Stay in that loving and kind manner, even when people are being crappy to you about whatever it is that you're seeking, okay? It's important. Even if they can't be nice and kind and loving, you can. And that's taking the higher road, right? It's important. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Okay. So this tells me I was right. There's some kind of inner knowing, something that you've known or question or want to know more about internally. This also still makes me think ancestors. There's some kind of clue or something about somebody in the past in your family that can answer some questions or make you feel like that is the person that is your guide or anything along those lines. But you know something, and honor that. Like I said, and with love and kindness, even if you have people that are literally trying to stop you, or they're just figuratively trying to confuse you or tell you you're wrong, or this isn't the right path, or continue to remain loving and kind to these people, even to the ones that are not so kind and loving. There's a reason for it. And at the end of all of this, and I don't know that this is going to even be ended by the end of February, this might be just the beginning, you will see that it is, I think you're going to get better answers, or you're just going to feel more complete or better that you stood your ground and you still treated people with kindness and respect. And that says just so much about you and where you come from and who you are. And there's something inspiring about that. So while you might not see the benefits of it now, later on, especially as you look back, you're going to be very proud of yourself for being that person and taking the higher ground. Next, we have High Priest, intend and create. Okay. This inner knowledge, there is definitely a spiritual aspect, a spiritual connection. Again, I think an ancestor of some sort, of some kind, also helps you with creating your reality and has walked by you hand in hand, almost like right next to your side since you were born. There's something about you that is really special to this person, and they were maybe some kind of high priest, or they recognize that you have that capability. Maybe this is something that's been handed down, or maybe missed a couple generations, and now you have this kind of information, or you have this ability to really manifest or create the life, create the reality that you truly need and want. And that is part of your destiny. Okay, so it's all tied together somehow. And maybe this makes more sense to you personally than what I'm saying, because I can kind of see connections, how the past and the future, but I don't feel like it's super clear. I think for you, it's going to be more clear than what I'm explaining here. Let's clarify. Okay, we had a card drop. Temperance. Okay. Temperance is under Seek Your Destiny. Now, the thing about this card, as you can see, there's an angel. So this is, you are being divinely guided. It is part of your destiny. This is something very strong within you that runs really deep. And temperance is also, there's timing. There's also divine timing here. And there's balance and patience. So know that you are being divinely guided. Know that you have, I want to say even more than just an ancestor. There's an angel here too. You have guides. There's something special about you, something that you are meant to do. You were born into this knowing. So there may be a part of you that knows that there is something important that you need to do. You've had a mission to accomplish since you were very small. Maybe your parents have told you you have this uncanny knack of, even as a very, very small child, of always knowing where to go or how to get to where you need to go, or something along those lines. You're following something that is unseen by the outside world, and you're strong in it, and you just keep going. And there's been people that have questioned, and maybe you've questioned, but you're on the right track, and keep going. Find out who that ancestor is, if that's what this is about, or find out who has the information. Find that person. Maybe it's a long lost great uncle that's still alive that can tell you, but you need to go find this person so they can tell you what needs to be said. Okay. Next, we have the King of Swords. Okay. With love and kindness. Again, I think you've had many past lives. You have an understanding above and beyond. You're an old soul. So whether you're a young person, you probably have wisdom of somebody that's older. And not everybody respects that or sees that in you. Or you are an older person and you're really starting to come into your own sense of being and your authority and your understanding of yourself, of the world, how to use perception and truth and honesty to bring about what you want, and to do it with love and kindness, and on a level that most people can't or won't achieve. Under the Medicine Mother, you have the World. Okay. This is a card of completion. It's all come back around, right? Honor your inner knowing. So part of learning your destiny and part of learning about your past or your ancestry comes full circle, and a sense of completion. You get to feel complete. You get to feel like you've got the answers that you need, and now you can move on to the next stage, whatever that looks like, whatever that means. You've been striving up to this point, trying to find answers to, you have a destiny, you have a mission. You're trying to follow it, and you're trying to follow the signs and the clues. And maybe you're not giving enough attention to your inner knowing. So maybe part of this is learning about going within to seek your answers and trusting that. And that helps complete the cycle of you still looking outside. You keep trying, but now that you're starting to look within and understand that maybe you have a guide, you have an angel that helps you out. Maybe you learn you feel more comfortable talking or dreaming about or getting information intuitively. And it completes the cycle of doubt. And now you're more centered and ready to move forward with the knowledge that you are going to obtain. And under High Priest, we have the Five of Swords. Okay. I think that some people, this process, there might be people that walk away, turn away. You're gaining information. You're gaining knowledge. You're leveling up spiritually. And sometimes that can alienate people. And knowing your high priest status, your ability and your skills and your understanding, like I said, your old soul. So maybe you're kind of a cut above the average person. Sometimes that's off-putting to people, and that's okay. Those aren't the people that you need in your life. Those aren't the people that will support you and help you grow and be the leader that you really, truly are meant to be. Somehow maybe you are here to change society, change the world, change perceptions. Whatever that destiny is, it's a pretty big destiny. And February is about learning, at least getting a better direction, at least narrowing the field. You may not know every detail, but it's enough for you to pick a direction, choose a path, and go forward. Okay? And like I said, there will be some people left behind, and that's okay. There will be new people that appreciate and respect and love you for who you are and who you're meant to be and where you're going. The Old One. Get this. The ancestors call, seek their wisdom. Could that not be a more perfect card for what I have been talking about? That's crazy. I love synchronicity. So, the ancestors call, seek their wisdom. I don't really need to explain any more than that. That's what we've been talking about. Okay, Leo, I think that's all the messages I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching, and may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.